flash and but with a whisper deep within the sun's fiery heart. I was born from the cosmic dance of nuclear fusion, a tiny packet of energy, eager to burst forth and travel the universe. But my birth was just the beginning of an epic struggle, a journey that would span eons before I ever saw the cold vacuum of space. The moment I came into existence, I was not alone. I was surrounded by an incredibly dense plasma, a swirling, chaotic soup of electrons and ions. My instinct was to rocket outward, to travel at the speed of light, as is my nature. But it was impossible. Every few millimeters, sometimes even just centimeters, I would slam into another particle. Not a crash of an absorption. I'd briefly cease to exist as myself, my energy taken by an electron. Then in an instant or I'd be re-emitted, but in a completely random direction. Imagine trying to walk in a straight line through a packed stadium in the middle of a goal celebration. Only every step you take, you're spun around and pointed a new way. That was my life, and they call it the random walk. For me, it was a maddening dance. Stop, absorb, re-emit, change direction. Again and again. And again, no direct path, no shortcut. Just a slow, agonizing shuffle through an unimaginably thick crowd. I could feel the pressure, the searing heat. A constant reminder of the titanic forces at play in this stellar furnace. Days bled into weeks, weeks into months, months into years. Each time I moved an inch, I was absorbed. Reborn, set backward, spun sideways. It was like trying to climb a greased pole. Only gravity was pulling from every direction. To move even 1 meter required millions of these tiny, frustrating steps. Billions of interactions, each electron a gatekeeper. Sometimes I thought I felt progress. A subtle shift in the density, a faint lightness in the chaos, but it was imperceptible. On my timescale, time warped. Stretched, distorted by the struggle. The universe outside, just a whispered legend. My entire existence was this endless internal shuffle. Then, something changed. The collisions became less frequent. The density around me thinner, lighter. My path a little clearer. I was nearing the photosphere. The plasma wasn't as suffocating now. I could almost feel the boundary, the edge of confinement. One final re-emission, and this time and there was nothing in my path. The veil lifted, the resistance vanished, and I felt it, for the first time ever, freedom. True, unbound, exhilarating freedom. I was soaring. After hundreds of thousands of years, maybe more, I had escaped. From the heart of the sun, through chaos and collisions, a journey of 1,000,000 tiny deaths and rebirths, a mere 8 minutes away. A small blue planet bathed in the warmth of my distant home. What do you think will be the first thing I illuminate on Earth after such a long journey?